All right, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to briefly talk about the ARK token migration plan. I've made several versions of this video this morning, but after seeing a lot of the different questions in Telegram and my dog barking crazily in the middle of these videos, I've kind of made the decision that I'm going to make a short, more of a notification and awareness style video. I'm not going to really deep dive into this or give my opinion or feedback in this video. Instead, I really want to provide you the places where you can get the information and you can ask questions. So this is very important, and especially in this case, for you to do your own research and make an informed decision. Nothing in this video is going to be financial advice, and none of my videos are. They're always for awareness, for education, maybe some entertainment value. And just because I do something or someone else does something, it doesn't mean that you should, right? Always do your own research. So first, if you aren't aware, the ARK Vault is being deprecated. There's going to be like a transition period from the vault into Legacy NFTs. And this is in line with getting away from the Ponzi-nomic elements of the vault and focusing on real revenue being generated through real world utility. Not games, raffles, or like niche gimmicks, but actual utilities. So right now we already have the on-ramp that's live. We have the Air card, which is the virtual debit card, the Terra card, which is the physical prepaid debit card. And I've made a video on that and some shorts. I've got my Terra card. I use it all the time. It works very well. It's fantastic, super smooth. And then also this week, related to Terra, you can now off-ramp from Ethereum, from Avalanche, and Polygon. And this is on top of, right, the Binance Smart Chain, which we started with. They also have been working on the privacy products, the decentralized VPN, the storage, the email. It sounds like they're making great progress on that. And then we also have ARK Lite coming in the near future. On top of that, we have other utilities that have already been mentioned, such as crypto bill pay, and I'm sure there'll be other utilities in the future. So first and foremost, I do want to say the team's been answering questions diligently in the Telegram chat and also on the podcast. So get into the Telegram. I would recommend reading through some of the questions that have already been answered. Ask some of your questions in the chat. If you haven't jumped on the pod, do jump on the pod. Ask your questions there or listen to the recordings. So first right here, let's jump over to the ARKFI YouTube channel. If you aren't familiar, it's at ARK_FI, right? At ARK_FI. All the videos, if you clicked on the videos, all the stuff is in here. All the podcasts are there. You can go and you can listen to the recordings. The last couple of days, there's been a lot of information that's been revealed on the migration plan. A lot of great questions have been asked and a lot of questions have been answered. I would encourage you to go through and listen to these. So just put them on in the background, you put some earbuds on, whatever, just listen. Jump in the car to go get groceries, go pick up someone, whatever. Just let this run in the background and listen to some of the questions that have already been asked and listen to the team talk about this migration. Now, you should also read about it. Well, where can you read about it? Again, you can go to the Telegram. Links to the Telegram and to the YouTube will be in the description of this video. But in the Telegram, you'll see a little bit of a banner about the migration, and you can see the questions that have already been asked. If you're in the DAO, there's additional questions that have been asked there in the DAO and different answers that are going around. But really, you have to be informed. So I would recommend, like I said, listen to one of the podcasts, maybe jump into the podcast tonight. They're every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern. Ask your questions, read through the documentation, and figure out what's best for you. Are you going to migrate forward, or maybe you decide to sell some of your tokens and not migrate? But the information is there for you right now and it's available. So do your due diligence and get that information. Now, where can you find the written documentation though? If you're not in the TG or you're not going to listen to this, you can just go to the website, ARKFI.io. All right, real easy to remember. ARKFI.io, click launch dApp. As soon as the dApp launches, they're telling you, urgent, please read this important update that affects every ARKFI investor. Click on the link, it's going to bring you over to the documentation. And then here it is, the ARKFI token migration plan. The ARKFI journey to 100% utility revenue and zero Ponzi-nomics. Now, like I said, I'm not going to read through this and provide my comments because I think it's very important that everybody jumps in here, you read through it yourself, you do your own research, and then you do what's best for you. But they've highlighted all the different things. They've talked about why are they making this transition, what the legacy NFTs are gonna be, what the utility is, what the revenue looks like. Now, some of the questions haven't been answered yet, like some of the specifics on different APRs and how it'll pan out, and that's coming down the road. But definitely jump over here, read through the documentation, go into the TG, ask questions if you need to, listen to some of the comments and some of the questions that other folks have asked and that have been answered. Listen to the pod, and then if you have more questions, jump into the podcast today. Get on the TG, jump in at 4 p.m. and ask your questions. Anyway, this has been just a short video. It's more for awareness because I want people not to be caught off guard. Get in here, read about what's going to happen, and then make your decision. And again, like I said, nothing in this video or any of my videos are financial advice. So do your due diligence and make the choice that's best for you. I'm Jay Vanquish, and this is how I play the ARK. ARK for the win.